And meanwhile, also, of course, we understand that several ministers visited the family. They visited the spot and took stock of the situation. Child and Women Welfare Minister Umashri was also present there. She also spoke to the family. She went on to talk about how they can ensure such incidents do not take place in the future. Take a look.
When this kind of an incident occurs, the district administration will take care of all the thing, and all the officers will come together, and they will definitely do it. And the instructions has been given by the government that this should not be happen, and the district administration should go for the awareness to create in the people, and that is in some district it's already started, and some district they are going to be taken up.
And Umashri stating, of course, that whatever steps need to be taken will be taken to ensure that such incidents do not take place. Remember, even Ramalinga Reddy today has gone out and issued a deadline to ensure that all open borewells in the city are closed up. Meanwhile, S.R. Patil also reacted to what Timmanna's father Hanumanta had to say. S.R. Patil has said the rescue operations will continue. The district in charge minister stated that they will continue despite the father pleading the government to call off the rescue operations. He also expressed hope and said that the child will be brought out alive.
MLA concerned, J.T. Patil, and our senior MLA from Bagalkot town, all together are here since the incident. Rescue operation is going on, but yesterday we tried with Mr. Manjegoda, who is an expert in robot operations, and we did not get success in it. And Mr. Hiremat, Basavaraj Hiremat from Sangli, he also did his wonderful efforts. He is a wonderful guy. He has got a lot of experience in such a rescue operations. He has also tried his best, but we have not achieved success. And Mr. Manikantan is expected to come here after 5 to 6 hours to the spot. And he is also expert in this rescue operation, and he will operate the robot very effectively. And we are hopeful after arrival of Mr. Manikantan, we may get success, and the boy will come out. I am hopeful. NDRF, Patti Goldman work. You see the so many machines are working. We are excavating the soil. 8 machines are working. 10 to 15 tippers are heavy tippers are employed. Everything is going on very smoothly. If we fail even in Manikantan, then the next alternative is to go up to the depth of 160 feet, and we should go through the tunnel, and we have to reach the boy. Boy is to be taken out. That is the only alternative left.
And even as S.R. Patil has said, the rescue operations will continue. The Chief Minister was rather evasive when he was asked about the borewell incident. Siddaramaiah said that S.R. Patil was responsible for the same and he cannot do much about the issue.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಸ್.ಆರ್. ಪಾಟೀಲ್ರಿಗೆ ನೇಮಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸವಲತ್ತುಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರು, ಅವರು ಮಾನಿಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸೇಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸವಲತ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಎಸ್.ಆರ್. ಪಾಟೀಲ್ರಿಗೆ ನೇಮಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
And Siddaramaiah stating that, of course, all responsibility lies with the district in charge minister S.R. Patil. And of course, when we listen to what Mr. Patil had to say, he made it very clear that as of now, the rescue operations will not be stalled come what may. A decision has been taken that they will fish out the little boy no matter what. If it involves going ahead and continuing to dig to 160 feet, so be it. Mr. Manikantan is now there. He, of course, is the man who has the robotic arm that has managed to pull out children in the park. past, it has in fact been successfully employed in Madurai. So will it be successful in this particular case is what we need to wait and watch. It did not do the trick in Bijapur, but here again the worry is that will the robotic arm manage to touch down till 160 feet? If it does, of course, then they will start scooping out the mud on top of Timana. The advantage in this particular case is that his hand is quite clearly seen, and of course after that they will have to ensure that if they do decide to pull him out, they will have to ensure that he does not get hurt in the process. And meanwhile, a City District in Charge Minister Ramalinga Reddy has issued a deadline to close borewells in the city. He has said that a criminal case will be filed against anyone who doesn't comply. Remember, apparently, according to the BBMP, there are over 2,500 dry borewells in Bengaluru.
ಈಗ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ KDP ಮೀಟಿಂಗು ಇತ್ತು. ಅದು 110 ಹಳ್ಳಿ ನಮ್ಮ ನಗರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅದು ಆನೇಕಲ್ ತಾಲೂಕು, ಸೌತ್ ತಾಲೂಕು, ನಾರ್ತ್ ತಾಲೂಕು, ಈಸ್ಟ್ ತಾಲೂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಳವೆ ಬಾವಿ ತೆಗೆದು ಅದನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಆ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಳವೆ ಬಾವಿ ಯಾರು ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕೋಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅದು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಓನರ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಥವಾ ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಳವೆ ಬಾವಿ ತೆಗೆದು ಮುಚ್ಚೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಏನು ಕೇಸ್?
ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸಸ್.
ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಜಿದೆ ಸರ್, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ?
And Ramalinga Reddy ensuring that he does not wait for an incident like what took place in Bijapur or Bagalkot to take place here in Bengaluru before any children's lives are lost, before any child falls down a borewell. He's ensured that whoever is responsible for leaving open borewells will pay the ultimate price. A criminal case will be filed against them, which is why he's now gone ahead and issued a deadline to close all borewells in the city. Moving on, a BMTC bus ran over a 10-year-old girl near cantonment today. The victim, identified as 10-year-old Shubha Harini, was severely injured in the accident. The BMTC bus ran over the girl while she was heading to school. The accident took place near the railway cantonment. Shubha has been admitted to the Jain Hospital in Vasant Nagar. The bus driver, Appaji Appa, had initially absconded but now has been detained for interrogation. It is understood that the little girl was accompanied by her sister. They were on their way to school. It was about 8 in the morning. Her elder sister had boarded the bus. In fact, Shubha was following her. She lost her balance while climbing. The bus had already started moving and then it ran over both her legs. We understand that her legs have been completely crushed, and it's absolutely tragic considering this little girl was to celebrate her birthday tomorrow. She was an aspiring dancer and now she could in fact face the threat of losing her limbs forever. Doctors have stated that she will have to undergo multiple surgeries, but what has absolutely left everyone shocked is BMTC's insensitivity with regards to this particular case. It was a BMTC bus that had moved down this particular girl, that had in fact run over her legs. Keeping that in mind, BMTC, instead of coming out and ensuring that they compensated for the medical expenses, have provided a meager 10,000 rupees. And well, we do understand that the BMTC visited the family, went on to offer a compensation of 10,000 rupees, which will not pay for anything with regards to this girl's medical expenses. Once again, BMTC proving, of course, that they are returning to their killer ways, and it is understood that the little girl's legs, both her legs, have been crushed. A case has also been filed. The bus driver has been detained for interrogation, and it is understood that the little girl is now at Jain Hospital in Vasant Nagar undergoing treatment. Well, in fact, if things go anywhere, this little girl may have to get her legs amputated in order to survive. And what's absolutely shocking is the kind of carelessness displayed by the BMTC after the incident took place. They have shown absolutely no remorse, going ahead and issuing a compensation of just about 10,000 rupees, something that will not help whatsoever in treating the girl. There's no doubt that medical expenses will touch anywhere between lakhs to go ahead and treat. And we've got some big news coming in. Manikandan will take another 4 to 5 hours to reach Bagalkot. It is understood that Manikandan has lost his way and is now at Haveri. So this is the big news coming in. Manikandan has not reached Bagalkot yet. He is still on his way, and a delay by 4 to 5 hours after he has lost his way. Absolutely shocking this, considering that the rescue operations are on his shoulders now. Everyone is hoping that he will manage to steer these operations, and he has lost his way and is now at Haveri. It will take another 4 to 5 hours to simply reach Bagalkot. This will mean that the rescue operations will be stalled for that much of time, and no doubt it will lead to a lot of anger that maybe the government, the officials did not take enough steps to ensure that Manikandan reaches there as soon as possible.